Good morning, sheep fans. Graeme's the name, hoof trimming's the game, and today we're going to do things a little bit different. Cammy is going to try his hand at hoof trimming. This is the Hoof GP, and this is the sheep game.
Ready to get my hands dirty. Let's go, sheep fans. Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. But as Graeme just said, not today. Today, hoof trimming is the game. I'm very lucky to be joining Graeme and Craig for a day's hoof trimming with cows. Now, I've trimmed thousands of sheep's feet. Cows can't be that much harder, can they? Before all that though, I'd like to first introduce myself to anyone who's here from Graeme's channel. My name's Cammy Wilson and I am a new entrant sheep farmer in the west coast of Scotland, not too far from where Graeme's based.
Good job you were there.
I farm around 1,000 head of sheep along with my partner Lizzy, and our usual videos on this channel are all sheep related, because that's my thing.
I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore.
But this video isn't about sheep. This one is about me trying my hand at hoof trimming under the watchful eye of Graeme Parker, the Hoof GP.
'Cause nothing makes sense anymore.
The day started with a failed attempt at convincing Craig I had taken over Graeme's hoof trimming run.
Taking over the what?
I'm just taking over the run for Graeme.
Alright.
I phoned him last night. It says, Graeme, you're a busy man. Let me take a load off you. How are you?
I'm not bad, yourself?
I'm good, I'm Cammy.
You Cammy?
Aye.
First time met you,
Yeah. Quite exciting, eh?
Aye, quite shocking.
I honestly thought you were going to say sorry. The farm that we are on our way to just now was the third of 3 farms we visited that day, and it was where I was finally going to get the chance to try my hand at hoof trimming. But I had another lesson to learn first. Graeme's crush is amazing, but some spots are trickier than others to reverse into. After a few close shaves, we finally found someone who wasn't afraid to take a little bit of paint off Graeme's crush.
Stop!
Enter Caitlin. She's an 18-year-old farm worker who's over from Northern Ireland to work on this farm for a year and learn its interesting system and farming methods.
They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on. Let's ride this train. Come on. Let's ride this train.
Graeme was also filming a vlog this day, so if you haven't done so already, at the end of this video, head over to the Hoof GP's page, click the subscribe button, watch the video, and let us know who you think edited and created the best video this day. There's stone stuff in it.
Take your seat.
Now I know I am up against it because Graeme is a master at making videos. He's also a master at trimming cows' feet, so I'm not even going to try and explain to you what's happening here. He'll do that for you in his video. Instead, I'm going to show you what happened when Graeme gave me the grinder and let me have a go at trimming cows' feet for the very first time.
Right, so just throw that in nice and casually like I do and hook it on.
Yep,
it's really easy, you've seen me do it quite a lot.
Yep. Right, this time just very casual, just swing it in. No. Very casual, just
swing it in. There
Oh,
we
you
go.
did it! That's actually quicker than I thought you would.
And then,
Right, so now put one finger on this
Yes.
to tension it,
yep.
and then you're gonna hold that all the way to the top, and as that starts to tension, just let your finger go. Yep. Perfect. Look at that. So this is the grinder that I use, and it's extremely aggressive, but Craig doesn't even like to use this, so Cammie's going to use our least aggressive grinder. And rather than actually trim the cow's foot, well, he is going to trim it, but he's not going to finish it off at all. What he's going to do is get a feel for it, and I do kind of trust Cammie because he's an excellent shearer, so he'll be good with his hands and he will have a kind of tentative touch. But I'm standing right next to him. These cows matter to me a lot. So all we're going to do is we're going to reduce some of the height, and then I'll finish that off, and then we'll give Cammie the knife so that he can have a go modelling out and see what he makes of that. Is it going to be easy?
Definitely not. You make it look very easy. You could stand and think what an easy job this is, but I know it's not.
So you're going to stand here. We're not going to touch this one at all. We're going to reduce the height of the whole of this outside foot first. So you'll start at the top, using that 2 o'clock position,
Yes.
and then work your way down gradually that. Yeah?
Yes, let's try that.
Okay.
You make it sound so easy. Let me
Hold
just get a feel for this. Oh, of course, danger.
Danger doesn't take a day off. Is that going to fit you?
Beautiful,
I made it
beautiful.
8 sizes bigger.
It sits on my big ears. Right, let me just get a wee feel for this.
Hold on a second, I'm going to open these doors so I can get further out there.
Right, got a feel for it.
So keep it flat out, open all the time. Yeah, 2 o'clock, and just sweep down and then back up and down. Stop a second. So the height of here, you're starting to go a little bit lower here.
Okay.
And this is slightly high, so we don't want to take any more height away from this part of the heel.
Yes.
Can you see if you
I
look
see
from that side?
yep.
To me, it's second nature, but if you look from there, you'll be able to see better.
Yeah, bang on, yeah.
So you want to reduce the height here, and you want to reduce some of the height from the toe, so that it's all the same flatness and height as
is
this, so
that-
it's level. Yeah. Stop.
Doing too much again.
No more from there, okay? So just this inside edge here a little
And a
bit.
bit more from the toe.
You're nearly a little bit more from the toe, exactly. Right, stop. Yep, that's looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. Now, if we take that out and push the 2 claws together, you'll see that this one is still quite a lot longer than this one. So what you're going to do now is you're going to sweep towards yourself a motion like this. So you're going to use the edge to reduce the length of the toe, okay?
Right, yep.
And you're going to hold on really tight.
There's a good kick on it, is there?
Yeah. See if you can get in a bit closer on this one, Caitlin. More flat on. Keep your grinder more vertical. You're trimming the front part, you want to be trimming the end. Yep. Yep, come right round, keep going. Again. Okay, stop there. Yep.
That's definitely the hardest part.
Yeah, that's the part most people find the trickiest,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, so we'll put the grinder away just now. It's not quite finished, but I'll finish that off in a second.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is model this out with a knife. This is the bit you're gonna find hard.
Okay.
You can get rid of the hat now, probably. Now, it's a knife, not an axe. So an axe chops like that. A knife cuts across, like when you slice a tomato. You know, you don't just go straight down, do you? You come across, and that's really important, otherwise you'll struggle to get through.
Yes.
And you want to start at the top, so start up the blade and swipe right down and across the blade using the whole blade and come round in a circle. So you don't want to come past that mark there.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's try this.
Good luck. Yeah. You're making it look easy.
Can see the beads of sweat rolling off my head. Never felt so intense. Hollowing this wee out a wee bit. Or
Okay,
that enough?
no. So
Do more of this.
you want to come deeper in, so you want to straighten your knife up to here and be carving the inside edge. So see this hard, sharp edge here?
Yes.
You want to take all of that away and you want to model right up into this interdigital space. So take away this hard ridge.
As Graeme talks to me about interdigital spaces, I'm just trying to work out how he makes this funny little knife cut so well. Graeme clearly has a natural talent for instructing and teaching people, and it makes this whole process so much easier for me, as this is my first time ever trimming a cow's foot. And as you can clearly see, it's also the first time I've ever used one of these knives.
Ah, you're learning as you go, I can see you.
My concentration face is like...
What is that? Concentration face, is that what you call it?
You should say Venom.
Right, if you stop about there. So that is pretty good as a first attempt.
Alright.
Yeah, that's genuinely better than most people would do. Genuinely. I'm going to finish it off because it's quite a visceral thing.
Yeah.
And I need to be able to feel if this is going to start to go soft and I don't want to jeopardise the cow, if that makes sense. Yeah?
Yep, good man.
But here, I'll just finish it off with this. So what you were doing is, you were running out of blade. So you were starting here, look, and see the cut finishes at the hook. So you were running out of blade and then struggling to cut. So I'm going to cut from here, like much higher up, look, and then I can get a much bigger swoop. See that? Does that make sense?
Totally.
And also, see, I'm kind of flicking as well. And then I'll use the back of the blade as well, which I never asked you to do because it's quite an awkward thing to do. And we are going to leave it about there. I'm just going to flatten this out. See, there's a slight little ridge
Unevenness.
here. Yeah, unevenness. If we left this here, this high point would be a pressure point. So she might start to get some bruising there. But I didn't get you to flatten it out because if we go too deep on that, it'd be a proper problem for this cow. So, video.
Tidy. I quite enjoyed that.
Right. We've got 30 at the next farm, so crack on.
Talk about life experiences. Trimming feet with the Hoof GP. How many people would love to do that? As we see this girl I trimmed just coming out of the crush. What a beautiful cow. I really do like these Jersey cows. They're a nice size for me as someone who's terrified of cows. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sheep fans and Hoof GP fans, if some of you may be here, give the video a thumbs up. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel. It's Scotland, it's farming. The things I do are similar to what Graeme does, but I just don't do it as well. We'll see you for the next one, sheep fans.
Just watch it as we slip into it.
Yep. That's what she said. Come on, that was a great one. That was a great one.
That was a great one.
Oh.